In today's video, we're going to talk about that ever crucial transition from winter to spring for your 10-item wardrobe. Hi everyone, Jennifer here, and welcome to the Daily Connoisseur. So if you're new to my channel, I do the 10-item capsule wardrobe. It is a wardrobe system that I introduced in my first book, Lessons from Madame Chic, and I've done a TEDx talk on it. I also have an e-course on the 10-item wardrobe, so I have lots of resources for you. But basically, this time of year, I find the most challenging in the 10-item wardrobe or any wardrobe process. And it's the end of winter to the beginning of spring, because I feel like this is the biggest transition. You're going from these heavy pieces, these darker colors, and transitioning to light, airy, hopeful florals, you know, that type of thing. But there's a lot of resistance there, because even if you live in a mild climate like I do in California, the weather is still not conducive to wearing spring clothes. But not only that, if you're looking to refresh your wardrobe right now for spring, most retailers only have clearance items for winter. You know, it's like I keep refreshing and seeing what's coming, and there are no spring outfits as far as I know at the time of my filming this. So anyway, my strategy to cope with this is that I like to shop from my current wardrobe, and I put things away seasonally. So I'll be bringing out a few things from spring, and I'm also going to be bringing out a few late winter items as well, just to kind of commingle them. So in today's video, I'm going to show you a little closet tour with some of the things that I brought back to kind of get me through this awkward transition season from winter to spring. We're also going to style handbags, because I recently discussed this in 3 articles on dress. We're not going to style them with charms. We're going to style them with a scarf, and that's going to be like the classy way we're doing it. I hope that you enjoy this. Let's go do a closet tour right now. Okay, I tried to raise the exposure so you could see in here. It's a little bit darker, but you're going to see here some winter and fall items, and then I brought out a few spring summer items. And on my shelf here, let me step back a little bit, I have both core items and extras. So extras, if you're new, are sweaters, camisoles, cardigans. And I do have a few of those intermingled here. I like to hang them all together because I get a cohesive look. But if you like to just hang your core items, that's totally fine. It's a bit of a mishmash right now, so I did try arranging it a little bit by color to make it more cohesive. But I do find that this time of year, that's going to happen. You're going to have some light sunny days reminiscent of spring, intermingled with fall days, like dark days. So I'm just going to go over everything that I have here. So I have this Goelia cardigan. This is a short sleeve black cardigan, and I've really enjoyed wearing this. This is going to stay in the transition. I have this Lily Silk black silk blouse that I was wearing for my extras. I actually only wore this a few times, like twice, out to dinner and out to the theater. So I have it here, and we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to wear this during the day. I might. I really like this. It's very chic. So I have that. And then I retired the Lily Silk sweater skirt for winter because it's just not that cold here anymore. So I have the Sky A-line skirt that is a lighter fabric that I brought back from Now. And then I have the Anthropology corduroy dress. This was from fall. I have the Quince washed silk maxi dress, which I plan on wearing, through winter. This is a short sleeve sweater from Lily Silk, and it's that beautiful raisin color. Then we have the olive Lily Silk blouse. Once spring is here, by the way, these are all going to go. They're going to be packed away, but I'm wearing them now in the transition. Packed dress remains. That was from fall winter, and I might wear this through spring too, because it could be springy. Then many of you will remember this Lily Silk blouse. I love this blouse, and it's very wrinkled. I literally pulled it out of the canvas storage bin, and I need to iron it, but I wanted to hang it up here to show you that I'm bringing this back for this transition to spring, for the chillier spring days. And then the Rungalee blouse, it's not hanging very well on this. I kind of did that hastily, but This is a beautiful wintry blouse. It has maybe a few weeks left before I pack it away. Okay, so coming back are the Everlane white, I guess these are ecru jeans. And these are going to be great with, for example, this striped blouse and then this direction here. So that's definitely coming back for spring. These three are camisoles. So these are extras. I usually wear them underneath. It's really hard doing this with one hand. I'll wear them underneath something like a cardigan. I actually need to steam and get them ready for spring, but you know, I think these are all from Lily Silk. Okay, I'm back. I put that back on the hanger. This cashmere polo will be great for the spring transition. This will look really good with the ecru jeans. The Doen blouse, this is the white version of the Henri that I'm wearing today. I also have the black version, and this is definitely going into the spring wardrobe still. So I have a lot of things returning for spring. And then I have some sweaters here. So I have this really long Merci sweater. I have the sky sweater with the gold buttons that's going to go for the spring transition, and the Lily Silk one as well. That's like more nautical. And these are my robes. So I hope that didn't make you too dizzy with my camera skills. But basically, looking at this wardrobe, I'm going to sit down and journal about what I would like for spring. And I definitely need a new skirt or another bottom of some sort, because I have the ecru jeans and I also have the Everlane way high sailors that I'm wearing now. These are both going to go into spring. So I would like another trouser or another skirt or both. We'll see, just to have a well-rounded amount. A lot is going to be packed away. So there is going to be room for some more dresses and blouses, and that's going to be fun. And I can't wait to explore that. But in the meantime, do you see how we're slowly phasing out winter, slowly moving towards spring? And then I can get an idea of, you know, I have a lot of whites and creams, so maybe I need to add color to my spring wardrobe, and what color do I want that to be? Okay, I have laid down a quilt because I'm going to show you how to style handbags with a scarf, and it's just easier for me to do it on the floor. So a few weeks back, I shared 3 articles on dress that talked about the hottest trend in handbags right now, and that is actually to decorate your handbag with charms. I feel like the overall response in the comments was that of negative. I like the charm look. I just do. I like when people express themselves individually. But a lot of viewers thought that it's just like an immature way to express your style, which is valid. But I did notice that a lot of the people who are decorating their handbags are doing so with scarves. So I've been trying out a few different things, and I wanted to share a tutorial on how to decorate your handbag and, you know, make it look more individual with a scarf. So we're gonna do that today. I have a few handbags here, and I have to say that this experiment works best on handbags with one handle. You can do with 2, and I'll show you what that looks like, but let's just get right into it. Okay, so here we have a very classic silhouette for a handbag, and it's this Teddy Blake bag, but it does have that kind of Hermes aesthetic, Birkin aesthetic. And it only has one strap here, but it also has the crossbody. So we're going to be decorating this one strap. So I have 2 scarves here that I'm going to try with this. And the first one is this absolutely gorgeous Monkiji scarf. These are made in Paris by my friend Junhee with Monkiji, and they are exquisite. Now, there are different tutorials that I watched that show people doing a more structured braided look with their scarves, and that's not what I'm doing today. I am not that talented yet, but plus I do like the messy look a little bit more. So as you can see, I'm folding the scarf now, and I'm just making sure that not too many raw edges are out. It's now, you know, about this length and thickness. Okay, so then I'm going to take the scarf right here and do a simple knot. Okay, allowing that end to show up like that. And then I'm going to take the scarf and wrap it around. I like this because it really showcases the different parts of the scarf. I think it's pretty neat that the red kind of shows up as well. And then when you get to this side, you're just going to loop it through the little hole right here, like that. And then you can kind of play with how it sits and, you know, tuck it in if you need to. Now let me show you what it looks like with a more monochromatic look. And that could be if you want, you know, less of a statement with the scarf and you just want to add a little bit of personality but not go overboard, not draw too much attention to yourself. So I'm going to use this scarf. This is from Audrey Coyne's brand Fenwith, and it's gorgeous. It's like very classic, you know, so there's not like a lot of loud patterns. And so you can do many different ways. You could show the polka dots, you could not show the polka dots. I'm going to show the polka dots because I really like them. So I'm going to fold her scarf like this and kind of go in and in. And you could play around with whatever scarf you have to show what you would like to show here. Okay, let's bring the handbag back. This scarf is a little bit shorter, so I'm not going to leave as much down below as I do with the other one. So I'm going to just tie it a little bit there, and then I'm going to wrap it around. And I like that you can see both the stripe and the polka dot. And then again, when I get down here, I'm just going to thread this part through and then pull it down. And you could play with it to see how you like it to look. But this is a more subtle and understated way to decorate the handle of the bag, and I love it. I love it so much. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you try the scarf tip, please let me know how it goes. And also, if you haven't taken my 10-item wardrobe e-course, I will leave it down below. I keep my e-courses at very affordable rates, so hopefully they're easily accessible to you. Thanks so much for joining me today, everyone. Keep calm and remain classy, and I'll see you in the next video. Love, Jennifer.